Darnay the catcher down there at mid-on. Simple for him. He only had to move it to his right a touch. Yeah, well, it was at leg stump one, and he moved across to hit it inside out, but surely he should have realised the mid-off was back there. And he's just hit it straight down his throat. Not a very good shot, I wouldn't have thought there. He won't be too happy with that one.
No, he certainly won't. The end of Kieran Power out for 3. It's 55 for 3. But they need a great knock here from Astle. He's just going to have to bat through the innings from now on in. There's only 11 overs, near enough 11 overs to go. Well, that's well played, and that's beaten both of them. And it's gone for 4. They needed a dive from one of the two fieldsmen there, but it's Law initially going to his right, and I think that's Tirukumaran who could well have put a dive in.
Yeah, or stuck his boot out or something or other. He just didn't get quite down to it, didn't he? He was struggling a bit to get across, but he has been bowling. Oh boy, I think a dive might have been the answer to that one.
In the air, and there's that cut shot. 4 all the way. Magnificently played by Astle.
Yeah, you won't want to give him any room outside there, especially this pitch. It's going to play pretty true. It's going to have a little bit more bounce in it, and this might suit Astle a little. There's the side-on view of that shot, straight into it, in the air, that's exactly where he wanted it.
Oh, that's a good shot. That's a Sachin. It had a touch of Sachin about him. Played with ease.
Oh, what a shot. He adjusted well. The bowler saw him coming down, and he chased him on his pads, but look at that shot. Superb swing of the bat. This guy has got good hand-eye coordination. You mentioned the height, and that's been a big debatable point, that whether the shorter batsmen get an advantage. There was an article in the paper about Brian Lara's Tendulkar's. Oh, superb stroke, but hit it too well. Found the fielder in the deep.
Well, Ravi Raj Patel is going to be mighty disappointed with that. He should have picked the other boundary. This is what smart play is about. I thought he'd worked it out. You've got to hit inside out. The boundary he's hitting to is a very long one. Now, this would have gone for 6 if he'd been at the other end. And he's picked out the long boundary and the fielder, Satish, straight to him, and he won't be happy. No, he's certainly not happy. Took him a long time to get away from the crease, and rightly so. Champs in more trouble. Patel goes 71 for 4. That's nicely cut away. A needed boundary at the end of the over. 81 for 4.
Saeed Mohammed finally giving some room, and Shubhajit Kaur really waited on that one. Placed it so beautifully.
Just chipped it nicely. Will it run away? Yes, good placement, good thinking.
A very good shot. Just waited on that ball. Didn't try to hit it too hard. And just smacked it the safest area in the field over the bowler's head. So I think 36 deliveries to go. 35 after this boundary, and they need at least 50 to make a match out of it.
And that's maybe a lesson in that little shot that Paul played there for batsmen who are not the really big hitters. You have to learn to chip nicely, chip it into gaps so that you just dink it over the infield, but you've got to do it in between the fielders and the boundary. Yeah, they're always in the play, and again, that's over his head, one bounce. So a boundary again towards the end of the over just accelerates the scoring.
Yeah, much needed boundary. 13 of the over, so very good over. And without trying too hard, not taking too many risks as well.
Oh, he dragged it back onto the stumps. He's got an uncanny knack of getting wickets. He got one in his first over, and this is his second.
Yes, he certainly has got a knack of getting wickets, Tony. He just comes on. First ball of his next spell. Bang. Inside edge, I reckon. He's chopped this one on. Let's have a look. Certainly has. Not much foot movement there. He just stood there and swung. Had he moved his feet, maybe he would have got that one in the middle a little more. So, Sipajit Paul, who was looking handy at the time, 21 from 17, is now walking back to the pavilion. 99 for 5.
Ranjit Kirid, well, it's not a straight drive, it's a cover drive. So let's see him put it into practice. He needs to do something here. They all do actually. Astle out there on a runner ball at the moment. Just 2 4s in his innings. You've got a strike rate of 100. You can't ask for much more than that. He'll be there, or he'll be trying to be there at the end of the innings. They'll be trying to get themselves up to about 120, 130, I suppose. 144 is their highest total.
Well, they're never going to have a better chance than on this wicket in these conditions. I know they've got a fair bowling side against it, but here's how the last wicket fell. Inside edge, no footwork whatsoever. Sipajit Paul trying to play that, cut shot. Let's have a look from here. All he did was walk straight up the wicket. Should have went back and across to play that one.
In the air and, nicely chipped away. It's running away down towards Satish down there, picks it up, and in comes a throw. It's just a little bit wide, and only just in time did they decide against taking the extra run.
I'll tell you what, a good throw there, and he's run out. That's brought up the 100. We're in the 16th over, and they've bumped it up to 100 now, but boy, good throw. He was gone. I don't know what he was thinking of. He didn't look at Satish picking that up, just turned blind. Astle said no, get back, which was a good choice.
In the air and got him. Straight to mid-wicket. That's the end of Astle. Well, Shabir has now struck. This is his third over, so he has taken 1 for 11. And they've got rid of Nathan Astle, trying to get that one. I think he was trying to get it over the infield, just didn't time it.
Yeah, I think it was a good piece of bowling, but from Shabir, he cramped him for room in close to his pads, and all he could do was a bottom inside corner. And there's the celebrations there from the superstars. There, see, it's come into him just in the block hole there, and just high enough, well, just enough height on it there to take the catch. Astle, I think that's their last chance of any decent 150 score. Gone for 17, 103 for 6.
So Jan van der Walt out there with Kirid, the batsman. Shabir at the moment bowling with Tirukumaran. And the run rate 6.18. 17 overs have been bowled, so just 3 overs to go now before the end of this innings. $105 for 6. On a warm day, it's Tirukumaran's last over.
It's been just a continuous full of wickets in there from that one there. That little graphic we showed you. Chips it over the top. Is it going to be a catch? It's wide. Okay. Satish just couldn't get around to it. He's had a bit to do down there fielding, but that one goes to the boundary. Down on the ground, we've got our roving interviewer there, Atul Watson. Who's he got with him?
Well, where is Mike Whitney when you need him? I'm here with the Russian women's cricket team, and they've been getting a lot of tips from the matches. This is Susha, and this is Olga, and they will tell us who is their favorite player. Who is your favorite player?
My favorite player is number 29 from Mumbai.
Oh, so Mumbai has got a lot of support, yes. And Susha, tell me, so can you tell the difference when it's 6 and 4?
Yes, this is 4, this is 6.
Okay, do it for me. What is the boundary? 4. Give me a 4. And the 6? Yeah, that's right. And what do you do when it's a 6? Go on, show me. Dance, yeah. But are you enjoying yourself in Chandigarh, yeah?
Very nice.
And how's the Russian cricket team?